Welcome to the world of IBD at the Academic Medical Centre in Amsterdam. 6 gastroenterologists, 2 surgeons, 2 radiologists, 2 IBD nurse practitioners, 7 IBD trial coordinators and 35 researchers take the daily challenge to provide optimal medical care in combination with innovative research. The AMC has the largest IBD centre in the Netherlands and with its partners in neighbouring regional hospitals offers care to approximately 8,000 IBD patients from all over the Netherlands. This patient volume offers virtually unlimited possibilities for clinical and translational research. And that is indeed what it is all about at the AMC, developing better and novel treatments for Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis, 2 debilitating conditions that affect young people during a vital phase of their lives. The Tight Gut Institute is the research facility where translational research in animal models and human material is carried out. Professor Gijs van den Brink coordinates the many research projects there.
It's a very exciting time to be working in translational gastroenterology. We're slowly developing an increasingly better understanding of the molecular mechanisms of inflammation in general, but also inflammatory bowel disease more specifically. And with this understanding, we're inching closer to our understanding of the cause of Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis, and the mechanism of action of the drugs that we are using, and the ones that we may develop for the future.
The Tight Gut Institute harbours the most advanced technology to study inflammatory mechanisms in animal models and human tissue. For example, we have optimised cell isolation techniques from biopsied materials to detect subtle changes in different immune cell populations in response to therapy. For this we use a multicolour flow cytometer which can identify individual immune cells based on 10 different characteristics simultaneously. Many patients come to the AMC with highly complicated IBD requiring major surgical interventions. The AMC is fortunate to have state-of-the-art surgical equipment and operating theatres, coordinated by Professor Willem Bemmelman.
I would like to invite you to this minimal invasive laparoscopic integrated operating room where we can give our patients the best of all surgical techniques we have in stock, like single port surgery, laparoscopic surgery, hand assist surgery, in order to avoid the trauma we normally inflict of them if we do open surgery. And apart from that, it's great fun to work here in this green light with soft music and nice smelling nurses.
Clinical trials are at the heart of clinical progress. The IBD unit at the AMC takes part in more than 20 international clinical trials, a huge undertaking that requires hundreds of standard operating procedures, highly qualified personnel and a continuous regard for data of the optimum quality.
As there are more than 70 patients participating in all these trials at the same time, an accurate coordination is required. At the moment, 6 clinical research coordinators, 1 trial physician and 1 overall administrative coordinator are continuously aiming for high quality data, despite busy visit schedules and all that in the frame of good clinical practice regulations. And our team enjoys this challenge very much, as many new molecules offer symptom relief and a better outlook in often desperate situations.
In parallel with clinical trials, the AMC has also been the founder of the nationwide String of Pearls Biobank. After 4 years of collecting human material and detailed phenotypic information, the first scientific publications are expected later this year. On several occasions each week, challenging patient cases are discussed at multidisciplinary meetings with radiologists, paediatricians, infectologists, psychotherapists and surgeons. In our experience, this approach leads to the ideal treatment for each individual patient.
Okay, Bart, we need to move on. Next patient.
In addition, we offer round-the-clock availability of nursing staff and physicians on call to address patients' needs and concerns.
Good afternoon, Roberts Clinical Trials with Natasha.
In 2011, the clinical research organisation Robarts Clinical Trials opened an office in Amsterdam within walking distance of the AMC. From this office, multi-centre phase 1 to 3 IBD trials are coordinated throughout the entire continent of Europe.
Robarts Clinical Trials is an academic clinical research organisation with a focus in IBD. We worked with pharmaceutical, biotech and academic organisations. Our offices are located here close to the AMC and in Canada and San Diego, where we work under the leadership of Geert Daans, Brian Fegan and Bill Sanborn. We're currently working at over 700 sites globally and are the market leader in providing central endoscopy reading services. Robarts is also collaborating on a number of initiatives with IBD experts and industry and also the AMC to develop novel outcome measures. For instance, we're developing a novel score for fistulas, as well as working on a patient-related outcome measure.
Keeping our 7 different research lines in alignment with the best care for our patients is a huge challenge, but has been extremely rewarding. Indeed, it gives great pleasure to work with a whole group of motivated researchers, study coordinators and nurses. We are ready for future challenges. The development of an IBD network with regional IBD centers in and around Amsterdam, the start of a care path for biologicals and e-health, and the incorporation of new treatment modalities in our practice will eventually all lead to a common goal: a better treatment for our patients.